Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Boo Boy Kennels. Today we got a nice little pickup for you here. We got some classics, some oldies, and some old shit. Yeah. But we're gonna start out with the old shit first. Because you gotta have, if you're a horror fan, especially if you're in my age group, you definitely grew up watching either some of these, all of these, or pretty much everything of it. And that is none other than Dracula's Legacy. Yes, I want to say this is a 4-disc set. So this is their limited ultimate collector's edition. And let's see what it comes with, so at least you know. So of course we got some art cards, which I don't really get into opening, but got art cards. So that's definitely cool. We have I guess this is a poster. Is this a poster? Which movie? Doesn't say. Doesn't say, but let's find out. Is it double-sided? Yeah, double-sided. All right, so, we got, was that Bela Lugosi? Yeah. Bela Lugosi, Dracula. Oh. Yes, yes. And then, on the back, or is it upside down? Or is it up? Or is it downside up? No, it's the right way. Let me try to open that. Then we got another side of the poster. With Dracula on there. Ooh, Dracula. Ooh. Yeah, these old black and white movies were awesome, man. Like, I know the lights they were using back then to light these films were hot as hell, but man, they did a lot of good work with it. And then we got a little booklet it comes with. So it's a nice little booklet. And this just says Dracula Legacy. So, you got Frankenstein, you got the Mummy, Invisible Man, the Werewolf, Bride of Dracula on the cover, which, let's see, the content says Dracula, Dracula's daughter, son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, House of Dracula, and then Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Damn, I have not seen that in so long. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking ecstatic to see that one again. I have not seen that in a long, long time. But anyways, here is just some of the photos on the inside of that book. Man, I'm really wanting to watch it because I literally just opened up this box right before this video. I've had it for a while in here already, but I'm so backed up on doing videos that I haven't got to it yet. But man, and I grew up watching Abbott Costello. Like that's the comedy that I like. That old comedy, not this new shit. That's why I don't like comedy, because of this new shit. I don't like it. I like the old stuff. Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Jerry Lewis. The old comedians, man. This is like really nice. You got the book of House of Frankenstein right on there. Pretty cool. But I know, you don't want to select all the pictures. I don't want to spoil it all for you. But anyway, let's just get into the disc itself. So here's the front and back of the artwork. And again, like I said, this is a 4-disc set. So we have Dracula on there. And then on the second disc, it has 2 movies. So it has Dracula's daughter and Son of Dracula. And then on the third disc, it's House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula, which is on that. Pretty cool. And then on the last disc is the Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein. That's going to be the first one I'm going to pop in to watch. Hell yeah. That is going to be really, really cool. This is definitely a set you should pick up. Like everybody should own this set. I mean, it's a shame that it has to be in a limited edition, collector's editions type of set. But hey, you know what? You get 6 films. It says 6 films from the original Legacy in 4K. So you get the 1931 Spanish version, The Road to Dracula Legacy, The Dark Prince. Oh, that's the bonus features. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I think I do have it in Spanish too. So, Dracula. Yeah, really cool fucking set. Definitely get this, by all means. If you don't get nothing else this year, pick this up. Don't worry about the new releases or any other stuff. Pick this set up. You know, you gotta have Dracula films, old films in your collection. Gotta have it. It's a must. It's a prerequisite. If you are a horror fan, you best have at least the original Dracula movie in your repertoire. Because if you don't, cut it out. Just cut it out. All right, anyways, let's get to the next movie. And that is none other than, what was this? Cronenberg's? Yeah. Brandon Cronenberg. That is Antiviral. I want to say this was Severin. Yeah, Severin Films. Oh, Severin release. Antiviral. Here is the backside of that. You know, now what makes this set good, or at least this release, it is the contents. Let me open this up. So here's the front and back of the artwork. And it does have like a little booklet. I think it's a booklet. Let me see. Yeah, it's a booklet with some writing on there. Bunch of writing and like maybe two or three pictures. So here's the booklet that it comes with. And then just, you know, like 1 or 2 screenshots that it has. Let me make sure she's not naked. Okay, yeah, a little hard to tell there. And then, you know, most of it is just a bunch of writing that it has. You know, for those that like to read. Not me. I'd rather just have pictures. I'm just saying. I'd just rather have pictures. A little easier to follow the storyboard instead of trying to read. All right, so on the first disc, we got the theatrical cut on the 4K and the Blu-ray, so theatrical cut. And then on the third Blu-ray is the Kane's cut. So that's what we have on here. So theatrical on the 4K and Blu-ray, and then Kane's cut on the third Blu-ray disc. So this is a 3-disc set. So pretty nice. Not sure why they don't put the Kane's cut in 4K, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they don't. But anyways, that is Brandon Cronenberg's Antiviral. It says, long live the new flesh. Yes. So, and I've never seen this movie, so you know, it's going to be new to me. So I hope I enjoy this, because if I don't, well, at least I bought it on sale, so, you know, I saved some money on it, you know. Won't hurt my soul too bad. But I do have some movies that I would say are not very good, you know, which I do need to talk about one day. One movie in particular, which I do have like the 2 versions of it. And I think both of them were like limited numbers. And they're just like stupid expensive to try to buy if you try to find these. I've had them for, oh God, I don't know how long I've had them for. But yeah, if you try to buy them now though, whew, good luck. Good luck. And to be honest with you, they're not even worth getting. But I'll let you know when I do that video. Anyways, this next movie, this is an older movie as well. This one came out by Kino Lorber. So this was what, 1980. And that is none other than Death Ship. Really cool movie. So this is another movie y'all should definitely check out. Not really saying you should go out and buy it, but definitely check it out. It's a good movie. Really good, good horror movie. Really nice. I would say more thrillerish type of horror than horror, but it's a cool movie though. It's an older movie. Don't get it confused with the other movie that's like this similar name, but yeah. So anyways, here's the artwork on there. Here's the artwork for that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yes, yes. And then this does come with a 4K and Blu-ray, which the Blu-ray just says ABC on there, so it's probably, it's not locked to anything. So that is good. Kino Lorber doesn't really do artwork on their discs, but guess they got to save money somewhere, right? And they can do advertisement for themselves. But yeah, that is Death Ship. I don't remember if this is the one, or I might be getting it confused with another boat movie where the wire kind of goes and just cuts everybody in half. And the little girl doesn't die? Or am I confusing that with the other boat movie? Can't remember. I might be confusing it with the other movie. But either way, I know this movie was good because I've definitely seen this quite a few times. I just don't remember the scenes from it. So it's one of those things you're going to have to remember the scenes if you got good memory. But yeah, other than that, that is Death Ship. So definitely one to pick up. But yeah, those were my my little pickups there. Again, we got Death Ship, we got Antiviral, and then of course Dracula's Legacy. So definitely a real nice nice little pickup. I would say nice little pickup for sure. Yeah. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this movie pickup that I had in store for you. If you didn't, hey, maybe on the next video. But if you enjoyed it, hey, by all means, thumb it up, leave a comment, be interactive. So at least we know, this is something y'all folks like. If not, ain't really no point in really doing it aside from my damn self, which I could still keep on doing it anyways. But, rather, it be, mutual in some shape or form. But other than that, hey, it's been your boy BULLBOYKENNELS, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here, baby.